Hi everyone, welcome back. Okay, I'm just going to have a quick look today at how your person really feels about you and why they're not coming forward at the moment. Okay, I don't feel the energy I'm reading on today. Someone is actually making a move forward, but I can feel the energy connection. So how do they feel? One card, the Lovers. Yeah, that's what I was feeling before I started this reading, that there is somebody who isn't coming forward. I don't feel they're going to come forward at the moment. They've got a lot of decisions to make, a lot of choices, but the overall energy of how they feel about you is the Lovers. Okay, you are the one for them. You are the only person for them. Yin, yang, you know, however you want to put it. You are the piece of the jigsaw that fits with this person as far as they are concerned. So I'm going to see what they'd like to say to you. I'll use this deck first. Then I'm going to have a look at the challenges and see what's holding this up. I mean, this is a connection that was meant to be. Okay, it was meant to be. So bear with me a second. I'll just give these a shuffle. Just while I'm doing that though, thanks so much for watching and all your support and your love and your comments and everything. It's really kind of you. If you'd like a personal reading, just click on the title of this video if you're on a mobile. That will take you through to the description box, link to the website there, everything's on there. And also check out the free relationship report as well. Okay, I just thought it was my fault, but I blamed you. Yeah, I wish I'd treated you better. Right, okay. Just being near you is intoxicating. It was my fault, but I blamed you. I wish I'd treated you better. They sure do. They've really messed up, haven't they? They've really, really messed up. Let's have a look at the past. Let's have a look at the past. Past treatment. What was going on in this connection, please? Narrow it down a bit for those. Ooh. Yeah, oh gosh, someone was utterly selfish with you. Yeah, you didn't know whether you were coming or going with this person in the end. I don't feel it was always like that with the Lovers. I feel that for a long time, you really thought this was it. You know, this was your person. It was brilliant. It was great. You were very, very much on the same page and very, very connected. But they weren't willing to make a sacrifice for you. There was something you asked them to give up. Okay, you'll know what this is. Examples, it could be an addiction, it could be they liked to party too much, or they were working. It was something. There was something that you felt was a non-negotiable in your relationship, and they didn't do it. Okay, they didn't do it. They did not see your worth and your value, but they do now. All right, they left you twisting in the wind. You sacrificed a lot of yourself, and you know, when I say this today, I don't just mean in the physical. You could have kept quiet about things. You could have not spoken your truth about something. And the thing that really hurt you the most was when you did speak your truth, you were shot down in flames. You were almost gaslighted. Okay? When you separated, you were given no closure. There hasn't been any closure in this reading today. None whatsoever. Just left you trying to work it out for yourself. All right? But if this is your reading today, don't try and make it fit if it's not. It's specific. This person still loves you. But I don't feel they're going to come back in yet. It was my fault, but I blamed you. Yeah. They were up and down and in and out like a rat down a hole. By that I mean they were not stable at some point in your relationship. They took chances on things that you knew were never going to work out. They took gambles. They could have been a gambler. Okay, they could have had a gambling problem. If it wasn't gambling per se, they took a risk on things that weren't going to work out. However, they blamed you for their lack of stability. They always flipped the story back onto you. So you would try and have a conversation with them, and instead of, you know, them talking about whatever you wanted to talk about in a logical, sensible fashion, it was always turned onto you. It was your fault, you're this, you're that, X, Y, and Z. Or they went into victim mode, because I can see this person, if they don't get their own way, that they go into victim mode. This person can be a bit of a good time person, okay? When things are going their way, they're happy. When they're bored, I'm hearing the word bored today, they are not so happy, all right? Why do they still find you intoxicating? I think they find you intoxicating because you've pulled your energy back. The devil. Isn't that strange? Just being near you is intoxicating, the devil. It's just raw passion. They don't like to lose either with the devil. Bear that in mind. The devil's come out clarifying that card. So for me, they are obsessed with you. There is a definite pull there with both of you. I think you know that at times this connection wasn't healthy for you, especially if they had some form of, they just kept taking gambles, okay? They could have had personality issues at times. Only take that if it resonates, okay? But they are obsessed with you. They think about you day and night. They are obsessed about getting you back, okay? They don't want anybody else to have you. They don't want anybody else to have you. It's as simple as that. What's the blockage, please? Blockage, please. Blockage. Okay, they don't know what to do. They don't know what decision to take. You know something, if they were messing around with money, and by that I mean if they were taking risks, okay, they're not paid off, they haven't paid off. I think at times your person really was a little bit materialistic, and they would get obsessed with the material things in life. They could be quite jealous of people who've got a little bit more than them as well. I'm picking up on today. So if your person was always striving to keep up with the Joneses, as we say in the UK, it's like a saying, you know, you just want to be keeping up with the neighbours, but you haven't got the funds to do it. And you come up with these ideas and these schemes, but you were the one left picking up the pieces, but they blamed you. Okay, that is their toxic trait as well. They didn't take accountability. But the blockage is, I don't think they've got a lot of money. Okay. They could be relying on somebody else to fund their lifestyle at the moment. They do like the champagne lifestyle, but they don't always have the money for the champagne lifestyle. Sometimes I think they've just got the money for the Coca-Cola lifestyle. Okay, so that is a challenge. They are not sure which way to go. They have put something into some investments that are not panning out. Okay, they want to come forward to you, but there are certain plans and certain things that they've put in place that they're waiting for, and it all boils down to the moolah, the money, the physical. Okay, it all boils down to that. Okay, what's going on in their environment, please? Environment, please. This person is tempting for you though, because it wasn't always difficult. You had a lot of good times with this person. Ring, symbol of love, soul connection. Yeah, you did. You had a lot of good times with this person. You know, you could have had so much fun with them. But the problem was their tendency to gamble, to take risks and chances. to reach that materialistic pinnacle. But then you just got the blame for when things went wrong. Okay. So they could have got themselves into another connection. All right. A contract. There's a contract here. Yeah, but it's not working out, okay? They've gone into some sort of arrangement, whether it's a romantic contract or it could just be a materialistic money contract. But they've been chasing something down, okay? They thought it was what they wanted, the next gold, flashy object that was going to be the answer to all their problems. But it wasn't, okay? It wasn't. It's not working out for them. They are now realising they have got to accept their pain. They have got to go within and they've got to fulfil their needs in other ways. Your person is realising it was their fault and they blamed you, but they're realising what they did, what they said, especially with these cycles. I'm hearing boom and bust, whether that's money or just with your relationship. One day it's good and the next day it's just the devil. Okay, they're realising that. All right, they're realising that. I don't feel they're coming in at the moment. I think this is the start. I think you're feeling this, but I think you're quite happy sat in the Nine of Pentacles. Your own independence, you've got control back of your life. I feel that this person, as much as you love them, that you never quite knew what the next day was going to bring with this person, okay? It was difficult. You know, I can even hear someone saying, I never knew if, you know, we'd have a car that was going to be repossessed, or it was just living on a roller coaster. An absolute roller coaster. You've got control over your life now. If you're not quite in it yet, you are going to become financially and independent. You're going to be independent, all right? What's the unknown in this, all of this, please? They love you very much, Queen of Cups. But you've realised you need boundaries with this person. You know, sometimes the people we try and please them the most are the ones that we need to have the most boundaries with. Sometimes the people that we try and please the most and we sometimes feel like they are the most disappointed in us are the ones we need the boundaries with. Okay, you did try very hard to love this person better. You could have had children with this person, but you were very kind, very caring. And also, you knew that some of their schemes were never going to work from day one. But you still supported them. You still supported them, but they love you. But you, regardless of any of all of this, are going to be happy anyway. You're going to be happy actually living in your own place, in your own space, doing your own thing and having total autonomy over your life. You are going through a period now of deep self-love and healing. You are realising that anyone who had the blessing to be in your life was very, very, very lucky to be in your life. And that is beautiful for me to feel today, for me to hear for you, okay? It really, really is. That is absolutely gorgeous. You know, you could have been overcoming a cycle of codependency with this person, and there's no wrong in that. You know, codependency becomes because of many things. It usually starts in childhood. It's the way that we learn to get our needs met and to stay safe within our childhood. So then we usually will carry on with those patterns into adulthood, because that's what the subconscious brain fires off on. And unless we consciously start to love ourselves and break those patterns, then we will be a people pleaser. But you've seen through that. Your energy's changed and they're going to start leveling up. Okay, Page of Cups I saw. They could be very, very emotionally immature at times. Let's have a look at the best possible outcome. I'm going future outcome here. Yeah, future outcome. I said it, Page of Cups. Just saw that before. It's come out for a reason. Eventually they will come in. Eventually they will come back in. Unknown, not sure how you're going to react to this. Are you going to be interested? Does this interest you anymore? Are those days over for you? Have you had it now? Because you know, the more you come into your power, this is quite normal. I see this a lot. When you've really started to realise your own worth, especially if you're doing mirror work, what you were interested in before is not necessarily, because you're a different person. It's like you're getting up in the morning and you're just wearing a different character. You're not that person that would be blamed or would live in a situation or an environment where it was up and down and in and out. Okay, it's not healthy. It really does mess your nervous system up. You know, if you are... Nobody's saying that you want to sit at home every night on the sofa watching the telly. Well, some people do, but you don't want the other end of the spectrum where every day is just a complete battle and you just don't know what you've got to deal with. You know, your autonomic nervous system, it all starts firing off, then your cortisol's through the roof, and then you are just literally wired all the time. Okay, you are doing an amazing job. They will come back in. You get to choose. You get to choose. Okay, 2 of Cups. Whatever you choose, you are going to be happy. Whether it's this person coming back in or somebody you have yet to meet, I am hearing. You are going to have or be with the love of your life. Okay? You will be happy. There is a situation that's going to end. I feel that's in their life, yeah. Yeah, they're going to hit rock bottom. Or they're hitting rock bottom. There is something, just going back before I wrap this up, because those 2 cards have come out, I was drawn to pull them. There is something they've been seeking, searching and chasing, which is failing. So in their environment, whatever contract they have entered into, whether it be living with somebody else, another relationship, a business, moving, whatever it is they've done, it is going to end. And that is when I feel they will come back in. But you have a choice. But bear in mind, their energy is a little immature. I'm just saying they haven't got a lot to offer. I'm just saying they haven't got a lot to offer. Okay? And if they have on paper, it's still going to be tied up within this contractual obligation they've had in the past, or they've got going down now. So I'll leave that with you. I hope that made sense. That was a bit jumpy, that energy, but take care of yourself, okay? You've got beautiful, beautiful, beautiful energy coming towards you, okay? You get to choose this time. This is your time. And by you rising like a phoenix, this is energetically bringing your past person back in as well. So, love you all very much. Take care. And remember, you're amazing. Okay? Bye.